Hello beautiful people, welcome to the channel. Reverend Debbie here, hope you're all doing well. Today's video, the narcissist lives a double life. Now what do I mean by this? When we're in a relationship with a narcissist, anything can happen. And the worst probably will, because they will push you to doing that. If you can imagine it, it will probably happen. Often the narcissist leads a double life, telling you one thing and being something else outside of the home or away from you. It could be something simple like they're lying about their job or their family or their history or perhaps even the salary that they earn. Or they could even have a whole other family. And though that's very rare, and they have to be really good at hiding that. So I'm not saying that all narcissists will do that, because definitely not. Before I go into the rest of the video though, if you enjoy it, please click the like button, please subscribe to the channel. There are loads of you that return to the channel every day and view videos and are not subscribed, and I'd really love it if you could subscribe, because I want to start doing live Q&As and I need a few more subscribers in order to do that. So please, 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 pretty please, if you could subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Have you noticed this double life in your relationship? And it could be something that you're thinking, hang on, that's not right. Investigate it further. I will say, trust your instincts, because your instincts are always right. And we try to put them aside because we think, I've not got any evidence for it, but trust your instincts. I didn't, and I should have done. So this double life is when your partner doesn't tell you everything about their life. Now, I'm not saying that we should all tell each other about our life. There are things that we've probably done in the past that we don't want anybody to know about. This could be, in our sexual lives, or it could be within any other sort of part of our life. For example, I don't think it's necessary that a current or future partner knows about your sex life from the past. That's in the past, it's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. You're now with this person. But they will tell you about their crazy exes, because all of their exes were crazy. And you believe that, oh, poor Lovey has been hurt by this crazy ex. So you sort of say to yourself, right, I'm not going to be the crazy ex. I'm going to fix this person. I'm going to help them. That's mistake, big mistake number one, because you can't help or fix a narcissist. Only they can. And many of them, well, the majority of them would not even be diagnosed as a narcissist, because they won't go to a psychiatrist or psychologist or therapist to be diagnosed, because they believe they're always right. So they tell you about their crazy exes, and then you become one of their crazy exes at the end of the relationship. But you're crazy because they made you crazy through their cheating, their lying, their gaslighting, their triggering you through various ways that they can in the relationship. They will, if they're going out, they may omit the truth. They may tell you, oh, I'm going to this place, but they're actually going somewhere else. Making up fantastical stories that in a couple of years' time change completely. And you say, well, hang on, you told me this. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That was a different time. Deliberate gaslighting to confuse you. My next threw his laptop against the wall one day and smashed it to pieces, and he needed it for work. So a few days later he said to me, oh, I'm going to this place to go and pick up a new laptop so that I can do this work from home. So I was like, okay, whatever, it's his work. I trusted him. He was gone for most of the day, and I thought, well, he's gone to work, maybe they've asked him to do something. Turns out that he came home with a pink notebook. Why have you got a pink notebook? Oh, because it's all they had. Big red flag right there. This pink notebook was from his future partner. Of course, I didn't know any of this at the time, and I thought, well, this is a strange thing, but okay, if that's all they have. They may tell you porky pies about their job, their salary and what they earn. They may ask you, can I borrow money from you? But they'll never pay it back because they've spent it on whatever. And it's like, no, I paid you back. No, you didn't. No, I did. I paid you back. Remember, on this day, I gave you this amount of money. And you think, well, did they? Maybe they did. I don't know. I can't remember. And again, this gaslighting, this double life that they're leading, they know what they did. They know that they haven't paid that money back, but they're just trying to hide it because they don't want to pay you back. There'll be things that they don't tell you about their lives that you may only discover at the end of the relationship. Like I say, traveling to and from work, shifts that they work, if they work shifts, travel for work, if they're going to a certain place and going to a some sort of training event or something that could happen, and they'll lie about that. They will gaslight you about that. Perhaps they're going to spend a weekend with their side bit, but they've told you this story. And again, it's part of their double life that they lead. And you think you're going crazy. You think, well, no, they wouldn't do that to me. Surely they love me. They've told me they love me 1,000,000 times. And you feel guilty by bringing this up with them. So, no, I was really at this seminar. I really went there and we discussed this, that, and the next thing. And perhaps there was a seminar, but perhaps they were with a person who was not at the seminar. Perhaps they were sharing a room. I'm just saying, I'm saying that these things may happen, not that they will happen, but some narcissists do lead double lives. Now, the other part of a double life, which I find very interesting, is when they are out with you in public, they will be as nice as pie to you. They will be as nice as pie to everybody else. And they will present themselves in a way that puts them as the savior, the hero, the person who's good, But behind closed doors, they gaslight you. They're nasty to you. They mistreat you. They could do many different things to you that other people would not be aware of. And you may well not tell people because you're embarrassed, because they've gaslighted you and they've said to you that, you're crazy. They make themselves out to be the victim and you are the perpetrator. Now, I always think of that movie in Titanic. I've seen it a number of times. And a scene where Rose was with her future fiancé and they were at dinner and he ordered lamb for both of them. And she looked at him in that scene and I thought, how dare you? A woman can make her own decision about what she wants to eat. And again, that is gaslighting. It is misogyny, straight and simple. And they think that they have the right to tell you what to eat. You're going to eat this because this is what I eat. No, you're an autonomous person and can eat whatever you like. But remember, she went running off onto the deck towards the back of the ship to climb over and jump into the water. Crazy making. He was making her crazy. He was controlling her, manipulating you. He was a malignant narcissist, much the same that Donald Trump is a malignant narcissist, as well as other people out there who are well known. So when you're grieving and ruminating and trying to get over this past relationship and you find something that says to you, they were leading a double life. They probably were. And you'll never know. You'll never know the truth and you have to let it go because it's just going to make you ill. It's going to make you ruminate more. It's going to keep you in that grieving situation, in that grieving place. And you're going to ask yourself, how come I didn't know about that? You didn't know about it because they didn't want to tell you about it, and they hid it so well from you because that is what they are good at. So if by some miracle you do get back together, know that they will do exactly the same thing. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please click the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you next time. Blessed be.